This is my Sonic Origins review. Sonic Origins is a collection of 4 or 5, Sonic classic games. You get to play Sonic 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and Knuckles and Sonic CD. What is interesting about Sonic Origins is how it ties each game's story together via intro and outro animated scenes. The games in Sonic Origins feature the sort of classic platforming mechanics that were in the 90s game. You get to play as Sonic, Tails or Knuckles. You will jump, fly or claw your way across colorful, expansive levels filled with enemies and traps. Each entry also has its own minigames and sub-objectives that add to the already abundant variety. Classic 2D Sonic titles are just as fun to play in the 2020s as they were over 30 years ago in the 90s. As a longtime Sonic the Hedgehog fan, I have mixed feelings towards this game. On one hand, I like having easy access to a very beautiful remastered versions of my favorite classic Sonic games, and I do like the animated cutscenes and appreciate how Anniversary Mode gives you infinite lives. The unlockable content in Museum Mode is also a lot of fun, as are all of the other new modes. Perhaps the most important thing is that I love how playing these titles transports me to a time where games still filled me with a sense of wonder. A part of me is also beginning to lose interest in Sonic the Hedgehog game collections. Since we have had so many, it's I feel a little bit bad about it because there are a lot of Sonic classic collections, and I don't think they have to do more. Anyone who has somehow never played any of the 2D Sonic games, or who needs a good shot of nostalgia, cannot go wrong with Sonic Origins. Even if I'm having mixing feelings, I would recommend this game to new players. I think this game for new players will be a great option for them to start playing the origin of Sonic, the first Sonic games that were released in the 90s.